Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans on Monday night.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard and quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jayden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays, but he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. Now the pitch to Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. First down, it's Davis. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. It is C.J. Stroud in need of some attention. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's Mills. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing is Mills. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, here's Davis.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense Ready now for their second drive. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And the Commanders first down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Tress Way now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Davis. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
To throw is Mills. That's complete to Diggs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Davis. He'll get about 2. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll go again with Davis. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. In motion now, it's Collins. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On the ground, it's Davis. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Second and 7. This is Davis. Davis has the first down and more. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Off the zone read, it's a give to Davis. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. A first down there on a gain of 12. Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. Stopped at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one taken in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Got a man. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score! De'Ami Brown. Touchdown Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 10-7.
Commanders 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Texans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, this is Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Now Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Davis. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Deron Payne there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. A throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The Commanders' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st down, Commanders.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
On play action, Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Washington.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll run with Robinson to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. To the pylon, he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Texans 13.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
A throw left side finds Dell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it with Davis. Davis has the first down and more. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
I've always gone with the logic on the zone read, Mike, defensively, that you want to tackle the back. Make the quarterback keep it, because in this case, as you see, he gives the ball to his back with a hole. He can take it a long way.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the
Here's Stroud. That'll be caught. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. on second down, it's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Commanders first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
In trouble, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. And that is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Another try, second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Commanders' first down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Taking off. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Washington.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Stroud. That's going to be dropped underneath for Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now Stroud. That's to the sideline. Pulled in by Diggs.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Automatic first down.
Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.